Hey everyone, today we're going to look at the microbiology of a small but important topic, actinomyces. It is a filamentous branching bacteria. It is purple in color or gram positive. It is important to remember that it is an anaerobic organism and causes infection in tissues with low oxygen supply. It does not have any hands or legs and it is a non motile organism. Remember, it does not form spores and is a non sporing organism. Just how apes are an intermediate between monkeys and humans, actinomyces are an intermediate between bacteria and fungi when it comes to their properties. The disease caused is known as actinomycosis. It is a chronic granulomatous disease characterized by multiple abscesses, tissue destruction, fibrosis, and formation of sinuses. It is an endogenous infection and more often affects immunocompromised individuals. It is a normal mouth commensal and plays a role in the formation of dental plaque. This can lead to gingivitis and periodontitis or gum diseases. Actinomycosis has four clinical forms that you can easily remember by the mnemonic can't talk at present, where C is for cervicofacial, T for thoracic, A for abdominal, and P for pelvic. A characteristic feature of cervicofacial actinomycosis is lumpy jaw. This is the commonest form, which affects the cheek and submaxillary region. The thoracic form mainly affects the lungs, while abdominal form affects the ileocecal region. It has an affinity for tissues with low oxygen supply as it is an anaerobic organism. Smelly pus is discharged from the sinuses in actinomycosis. This pus contains yellow colored sulfur granules which give it a very bad odor. We collect this discharged pus and use it as a specimen for laboratory diagnosis. On gram staining, we can see purple or gram positive filaments with radiating clubs. This gives it a characteristic appearance of sun ray filaments. We culture the bacteria using blood agar, where it forms colonies that resemble spidery molar teeth, which is another important feature for the diagnosis of actinomycosis. In liquid media, actinomyces form small fluffy balls below the surface of the liquid. For the treatment, it is necessary to surgically remove the affected tissue, followed by penicillin therapy. I hope this video helps you remember everything important about actinomyces. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel.